excessive bruising. So definitely you can get bruising after liposuction because we're taking the cannula and we're passing it vigorously multiple times throughout your abdomen or your back, your flanks or key area as we're removing that fat. And so when we do that, that creates some bleeding. Now we have medications that we actually give you by your IV, TXA, which limits bleeding. We also have a medication, epinephrine, inside the tumescent fluid. That's a fluid that we put in before the liposuction. That also causes the vessels to constrict. So those two things really help to limit bruising. The interesting thing to know about bruising though is you could have liposuction in, let's say, your lower abdomen, but you can have bruising that goes down to your thighs, or you can have bruising in the mons area, or you can even have bruising in the labia, even though nothing was done to the labia or the mons or the thighs, but just pure gravity and that blood flowing down to the dependent areas can give you bruising in areas where you didn't even have liposuction. All of that bruising, it's just blood. That's all a bruise is. If you take and you hit yourself here, you're going to develop a bruise because you're going to break a small little blood vessel that's going to lose the blood that's in that vessel until that bleeding stops. It stops very quickly. That's what gives you a bruise. And bruises are all the same. They start out with a sort of a red or bluier color, and then they go through a whole sequence of colors as that hemoglobin, as that heme molecule is being broken down and changed into the hemosiderin. It goes through all of these color changes. It's why if you see someone and they have a yellow or a green bruise, you know that that didn't happen yesterday, but that probably happened 10 to 14 days ago, because that's the last stage as that bruise is resolving. So we don't really see a lot of excessive bruising. We see just bruising where we had surgery, but I think people can think it's excessive if it happens in other areas that are more dependent where the blood moves to.